This is the extended version of Am I on Their Mind? And what is my person not telling me? Hello, I'm Avalon Kisby. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I try and add a little bit more of an explanation to the very short videos that I get to do on TikTok. Thank you for being here. If you are new to my channel, I do invite you to subscribe because I try and add on here quite frequently. This is another beautiful, beautiful reading and so much lovely energy. We're going to be using 3 different decks today. The first deck that we're going to be using is one of my own called Ask the Tarot. And then we have another of mine called the Cosmic Oracle. And then we are going to be using the very beautiful Antique Anatomy Tarot deck. There is a link below for private readings, where to find these oracle cards, and also to tarot classes that are going to be starting in a couple of weeks. I have a couple of different classes that are running. Some are on this particular deck, the Antique Anatomy, and some are beginners and intermediate classes. I do offer one-on-one classes and also group classes. Okay, let's delve into this beautiful energy. Again, the questions are, am I on my mind? And what is my person not telling me? We had 3 of the oracle cards that came up as lesson or blessing, honest, and pleasure. You are absolutely on this person's mind. They may be dreaming, quite literally dreaming of you here with this little moon, and consistently thinking about you and daydreaming about you. This does have quite a sexual energy to it when I see this, and so there is a lot of sensuality that they are thinking about, and thinking about how much pleasure that you bring into their life. This is a very honest dynamic, and anything I feel that they have not yet told you will come out in time. They see you as both a lesson and a blessing. There is so much that they are learning with you by their side, and the blessings that they have coming to them, or that they feel are coming to them, are through being with you. I feel that whoever I'm reading this for, that both you and the person that we are talking about are very highly evolved souls, both whole on your own, and yet the dynamic of when you both come together is one of so much growth and happiness. Let us look at the cards that we pulled. So we pulled the Queen of Blades, the Empress, the High Priestess, the 8 of Rods, the 2 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. We have the Divine Feminine stamped all over this reading. The High Priestess and the Empress. The High Priestess is known as Queen of the Heavens, and the Empress is known as Queen of the Earth. This person holds you in very high regard. You are absolutely always on their mind here. You can see the sword is right through them. You're never far from this person's thoughts. I like to think of these little white flowers. They look like edelweiss to me. And I think when I look at them, I see them as little thought bubbles. Now, one of the spiritual meanings of edelweiss is that of purity, and also one of devotion. They think of you as very rare and very pure, and they are utterly devoted to you. Body, mind, and spirit is how this feels to me. They feel like the dynamic is going to grow between you as well. We see all of these vines, which are very symbolic of growth. there is a strength between you. We see here in this card the femur bone. They use this femur bone to resemble the strength card in this particular deck, and the femur bone is the strongest bone in the body. They feel that you have utterly enchanted them and have swept them off their feet. You have completely disarmed them. This card here does talk about communication, so I already believe that they are very good at communicating with you, and that they feel that your life is entwined with theirs. Do we see how the rods are entwined with the flowers? And I know that is something that's been coming up in the collective readings just recently. This could also indicate travel as well when I look at this. Now, I do not believe that there is not much that this person has not already said to you, but there does feel like there might be something that they feel that they need to share with you at some point. Okay, and I feel like this is past energy, something that they may feel unworthy of about in the past is what this feels like to me. Feels like something to do with a crossroads, coming to a crossroads. Should I say something, or should I not say something? Of course, we understand that everything that we have experienced has brought us to where we are today and who we are today. So we are not judgmental of what they have experienced in the past, but they may be harder on themselves than we ever would be. It feels like they have been through, and I believe anyone hearing this has probably been through many experiences in their life. This has been a soul journey. We have all had to learn to let go. We have felt the despair. We may have had to protect ourselves from others' energy, and maybe have felt the void where we have been in a deep, deep darkness, and then have had to, from that void, go through the birth canal and go through a massive wake up. What does this person wish to tell you? What does this person wish to tell you, Spirit? What does this person wish to tell you? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Rods, we have the Moon, the Fool, and we have the Five of Pentacles. The Moon. Again, Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine is all over this. These are all Divine Feminine cards. It also could be saying how intuitive they are. They want to tell you that they know who you are to them, that you are very connected. The harebells here are also very symbolic of loyalty. I believe that they want to tell you that they are devoted to you and that they will be loyal to you. Whatever they have done in the past that they may not wish to share is something that they have moved on from, and it will not be a repeated pattern is what this feels like. With the Fool, they are starting on a new journey. This again could be something to do with travel. The Knight of Rods was here as well. With it being showing them up as the Knight of Rods, remember how I said I felt that they held you in such high regard, and they maybe put you on a pedestal above them. This person may be slightly younger than you, or, as I have said, may be slightly intimidated by you. What message would you like to share with us, Spirit, about the dynamics? I've put all of those cards back in. What would you like to share about the dynamics of this relationship, please, Spirit? love it. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Blades, we have the Tower cards, we have the Eight of Rods, we have the Judgment card, we have the Justice card, and we have the Knight of Cups that came in reverse. This is something that they're not wanting to share here, and that's okay. It will come out. It will come out. I do not believe that this is anything that they have done while you have been together. It's something from the past. It very much feels that way. And this is self-judgment. This is self-judgment that they may have about something, and coming to terms with this, with justice. Okay? They will overcome this here with the Tower card. They will understand in due time that, like we already know, that everything that we have experienced is for a reason. And so that we would never judge another who had maybe done something similar, just because we have this understanding of why we did it. Okay? This is the Seven of Rods, not the Eight of Rods, beg your pardon. So the Seven of Rods is again standing up for what you truly believe in and being able to move forward. And again, we see that there is this entwined lives that you will both have together. It's very beautiful energy. This person can be quite hard on themselves, is what this feels like. We just have to give them time. But their love for you is absolute. There is no doubt in my mind on that. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Have a blessed week, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Much love for now.